Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you guys how to clean your AirPods Max. Now this part is what I'm talking about here. This part is not like leather, or if it is leather you could just wipe off the sweat or any type of dirt off of it. This is 100% fabric, it's stretchable fabric, so this part will get dirty if you keep on placing it on top of your head, if you're sweating, or if you're doing any type of activities outside. It could possibly get dirty over time. And it's not like leather where you could just wipe it off. And if you do sweat while wearing these headphones, this fabric material is going to get stained pretty easily, and it's basically going to start to smell over time with an odor. So the one thing you could do to clean this part of the headband is to use Tide. Tide is something that you use to clean your clothes with, especially with colors. And this is the perfect product to use for these headphones. Now make sure you do not use soap to clean the top part of these headbands, because some soaps could have alcohol inside of them, and if it does have alcohol it could possibly fade the colors of this headband right here. Instead of being black, it's going to start to turn gray, so you do not want to use some soaps for this headband. Now this part of the headphones you cannot get wet, so make sure you cover the two ear cups. You could use a shirt or a plastic bag, or you can use some socks as well, something easier. So what you want to do is just get the sock, place it outside of the ear cup, just like this. Make sure you stretch out this part right here all the way to the longest settings here. Same thing with the other side, stretch it out. We want to place the sock right there. Now from the other side, you want to place the other sock. Just make sure that this part of the headphones do not get wet, because these are not water resistant or waterproof. Alright, now once these are covered, you could leave it how it is, but just to be on the safe side, get yourself a rubber band here, and you want to tie it up at the top of the sock right here. Just like this. You could either have the rubber band on top of the ear cup, or to have better protection, you could also slide the rubber band even higher on top of this right here on the stem, because you do not want the water to insert in between these stems right here. So if you want to, you get the sock, pull it just a tad bit more up, and you want to raise up the rubber band right there, just like that. And as you can see there, it's on top of the rubber part, and that would protect some of it from the water. And you pretty much are good to go from here. Now, when you do put the Tide on the product, you could use a toothbrush. Make sure the bristles are very, very soft. Make sure the bristles aren't hard, because that could possibly damage the fabric on the AirPods Max. So you want to make sure to get something very, very soft, or you could also use your hands or your fingertips to clean the fabric on top of the AirPods Max. Now for the water temperature, you could use warm or cold, but make sure you do not use hot, because if you use hot water to clean the fabric on the AirPods Max, it could possibly fade the color. Let me get some Tide here. Pour just a tiny bit on the cup. You don't need a lot, you just need a tiny, tiny drop. Once you have about this much, you don't really need a lot. Get the toothbrush here, and you want to start by mixing up the water and the Tide. As you can see, when I feel it, it's kind of soapy, it's kind of slippery, as long as you don't overdo it with the Tide product. it's pretty much good to go from there. Alright, now the first thing you want to do is you want to slightly wet the top of the headband only. Try not to get the water on the stems of the headbands right over here or here. Make sure you get only this part, the top part of the AirPods Max. As you can see, just try to wet it just a tad bit. And now once that's wet, you can start by getting the toothbrush here. You can start by scrubbing it very softly. Try not to do it very hard. As long as those bristles are cleaning it decently, that's all that matters. And another thing, try to hold the AirPods upside down. Don't hold it upside like this, because if you hold it like this, then the product's gonna drop. The water and the product is gonna drop to the ear cups. You do not want that. So you wanna hold it down or upside down. Okay, now you want to go to the other side, and you still want to hold it at an upside down angle, just like that. Now once you use enough Tide, then you want to start by using the toothbrush and the water only. This way you can wipe down the Tide material that's on the fabric. Now once you finish using the toothbrush, then you want to get your hands and you want to feel the fabric to make sure there isn't any type of Tide product on the fabric itself. So you want to start filling it all around here. Make sure it feels mostly like water and not any type of soapy material. All right, now once you finish cleaning it, you want to get a cotton shirt and you want to start by drying the fabric up. As you can see, try to rub it in together, but don't rub it too hard because you don't want to strip any of the fabric there. Just give it like a decent pat. And then again, make sure none of the product of the Tide or the water gets on the stems here. And as you can see here, look how clean this product is. It feels very, very smooth to the touch. See that? Go to the other side. It's very, very clean. It's very clean and it's also very, very soft as well. Just make sure you let the product dry up. Try not to overdo it with the toothbrush when you're cleaning it, because you don't want to strip none of the fabric, and not to overdo it with the cotton shirt because you don't want to damage the fabric material. But as you can see there, this product looks very, very good, nice, and like you got it brand new out of the box. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.